essence of the health principles given to Ellen White may be found in her book, The Ministry of Healing. Pure air, sunlight, optimismus, rest, exercise, proper diet, the use of water, and trust in divine power. These are the true remedies that every person should have knowledge of nature's remedial agencies and how to apply them. In Ellen White's days, as in our own, staying healthy was an important topic. Life expectancies were not as long as they are today, and not many years before Ellen was born, United States President George Washington's treatment by doctors involved substantial bloodletting, hastening his death at the age of 67. So it's worth examining the key health principles. For example, adhering to an anti-inflammatory diet was associated with lower risk of dying from any cause, like dying from cardiovascular causes and dying from cancer in recent Journal of Internal Medicine study. As for September 2018 news release noted that anti-inflammatory foods consist of fruits and vegetables, whole grain bread, breakfast cereal, olive oil, canola oil, nuts, and chocolate. The news release further stated that Ellen White would disagree with the study's inclusion of tea and coffee, low-fat cheese, and so-called moderate red wine and beer consumption as useful foods. Like many of these studies, including the famous Blue Zone studies, emphasizes that the advantages of a proper diet often described as plant-based. Next up is that the benefits of exercise are too many to list in this brief introduction, but not only did Ellen see the advantages of physical exertion in the life of her husband James, but science has also endorsed this according to scientists like Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. The health benefits of regular exercise and physical activity are hard to ignore. Everyone benefits from exercise regardless of age, sex, or physical ability. The health benefits of water in daily life. Drinking fluids is crucial in staying healthy and maintaining the function of every system in our body, including our heart, brain, and muscles. So fluids carry nutrients to your cells, flush bacteria from your bladder, and prevent constipation. Next up is sunlight. So sunlight's properties in helping the body may have been a matter of speculation years ago. But the 2008 study in the journal Environmental Health Perspectives confirms that soundness of these teachings, like the best known benefit of sunlight is its ability to boost a body's vitamin D supply. So in most cases, a vitamin D deficiency are due to lack of outer sun exposure. Ellen would have found little to fault in a conclusion of the study's lead author, Dr. Joanna Kaluza, an associate professor in the Warsaw University Life Sciences in Poland. For our dose response analysis showed that even partial adherence to the anti-inflammatory diet may provide a health benefit. On the question of alcohol, Ellen's advocacy of temperance was recently ratified by a study published in Britain's Lancet, one of the world's oldest medical journals. It concludes that our results show that the safest level of drinking is none. Breathable air is at times a difficult commodity to find. And according to a 2018 study by the American Lung Association, more than 4 in 10 Americans live with unhealthy air. So the group stated that this places people at risk for premature death and other serious health effects, such as lung cancer, asthma attacks, cardiovascular damage, developmental, and reproductive harm. Breathing pure air can help us avoid these complications. Next up is rest. So what is rest? Rest includes the weekly observance of the Bible Sabbath. It was also the central message from Ellen White's health study. And societies that ignore the 7-day cycle, as the revolutionary France did at the end of 19th century, soon learned that overtaxing employees leads to less productivity. So in 2017, Incorporated magazine offered 12 scientific reasons of a day of rest, works for businesses, and among the findings cited, the most productive countries are Germany and France. each mandating more than 30 days of vacation. According to Harvard Health Letter published by Harvard University's Medical School, trust in divine power may not seem like a subject for scientific study, but there's a growing body of research supporting Ellen White's contention that having faith is a true remedy in times of illness. A large volume of research shows that people who are more religious or spiritual have better mental health and adapt more quickly to health problems compared to those who are less religious or spiritual, writes Dr. Harold G. Koenig of the Departments of Medicine and Psychiatry at Duke University Medical Center in North Carolina. So these possible benefits to mental health and well-being have physiological consequences that impact and influence response to treatment. Today, these remedies are often expressed by Adventists with the acronym NEWSTART, or short, Newstart, standing for nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, air, rest, and trust in God. At almost every turn, present-day science is ratifying and endorsing the health principles revealed to Ellen G. White more than 150 years ago. And this is remarkably affirmation of the spiritual gifts of prophecy from the Seventh-day Adventist belief, which was manifested in her life and ministry.